Hey y'all, happy Friday. We are back for another video. I hope you guys are having a good one. We are back. Hey. I see my top flights are in the building. Hey, Tel. Hey, Rose. Hey. Thanks for being here and everyone coming in. I see you, Marion's favorites. Thank you guys for joining. We're going to go ahead and jump into the show. Hey, Shaquanda. Hey, Stacy Lane. Hi. Hey, NGB, good morning. Happy Friday, guys. Hopefully you guys got your coffee and or tea and you're getting or got where you need to be this morning. Yes, honey, we about to get started. Hey, Carletta Passmore, good morning. Deborah Banks, good morning. Consuela Patrick, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank y'all for coming on in. Come on. Who else we got? Oh, y'all keep passing out jewels. Okay. Hey, Simple Mom, Family TV. Hey. Thanks for being here. Good morning. Let's go ahead and get started. Of course, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Good morning, Shirley Unleashed. Good morning. Are you a content creator? Shirley Unleashed, let me know so we can acknowledge you for that. Let me know in the chat if you are a content creator. Shirley Unleashed. Okay, just your name just gives content creator. So I want to make sure I acknowledge that. Hey, Deborah. Hey. What's up? Hey, Miss Lele. Good morning. Good morning, Felicia BW. Good morning. Kim Jones, good morning. You are? Okay, yes. Okay. So we got a content creator in the house. You guys, please check out Miss Shirley Unleashed. She is a content creator. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and check out your stuff. I did not know. All right, because I do like to support those that support me. So thanks for being here, love. Carla Burrell, good morning. SD Warren, good morning. All right, let's go ahead and jump on in, guys, because we got a lot of topics that we want to go ahead and get through. I got 11 o'clock that I got to make it to. So listen. All right. So today we're going to be talking about Arionne Curry coming for Destiny. Woo, girl, and for Melody. So she is windmilling, baby. She been doing the most since she got her little spot on the show. We talked about Arionne yesterday, going out talking a bunch of mess. So we're going to get into her today because she did call out Destiny and she called out Melody as well. So we're going to get into that. We're going to get into the Gary crisis, Gary, Indiana crisis. Y'all know they're having a crisis where they have a blackout there, no power. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to get into the Karmelo news. We're going to get into Nolan Wells news. Mama Braxton jumping on Tamar Braxton live saying some crazy wild stuff. Child, we're going to get into that. Then we're going to get into our reality TV portion of the show. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right. Let's get it, honey. Let's get it. All right. So first up, let's go ahead and knock out this Gary, Indiana news. Because, baby, I should have talked about it yesterday, but I had so much stuff, child, I was trying to get into. My God. Say happy AHA Friday. Yes, happy Friday. Okay. Shout out to news stories on this. All right. So Gary, Indiana residents are without power for 9 days, you guys. And it said that they are always the last to get help. This reminded me of when Louisiana had their hurricane. Y'all remember that? And they took forever to go down there and help those people. It's so sad. This looks like a damn third world country or something. But they did have a really bad storm there and they still don't have no power. 9-10 days in, right? Gary, Indiana is where the Jacksons came from. A lot of people saying, okay, why the Jacksons ain't trying to help, right? Jermaine Jackson, you could took your frozen Beijing curls down there and donated some damn money and try to help out in your hometown with the people down there with no damn power, right? At least go and pass out some water or something. It's dark. You ain't got to go spray no Beijing. They ain't gonna be able to see your damn hair anyway. It's dark down there. So go on down there and help them people out, right? Janet, you could have been down there helping as well while you on your Rhythm Nation shit. All right? You could have been down there helping out while you in the song talking about, oh my God, can't believe what I saw when nothing. Girl, you could have been down there helping. Okay? Oh my God, can't believe what you saw on the TV with these people no damn power. Who else? Michael, you can't be here because you're not here no more. Who else? It's a bunch of y'all Jacksons, right? It's a bunch of y'all. Y'all could have been down there helping them people. But yeah, 9 days without power is crazy. So 9 days after a major storm tore through Northwest Indiana, 63,500 NIPSCO customers woke up without power on Thursday. Damn. It said the utility crews are working around the clock to repair nearly 300 damaged power poles, but debris and downed trees are making repairs extremely difficult. Now, I did see that some people in the white neighborhoods, they already got power. They've been had power. So why y'all taking so long for the black people to get power? I hear people's houses are being broken into, and crime has gone up to an all-time high because ain't no damn power there, right? Y'all know it should be dark. That's when the freaks come out, baby, at night. So Gary's residents are especially frustrated after NIPSCO initially left their city off its power restoration timeline entirely. Now, when Gary was finally added to the list, it showed a Tuesday restoration date, meaning some residents would have gone nearly 2 weeks, y'all, 2 weeks without power. Let's remind everyone the temperatures outside have been in the 90s and probably 100s in certain areas. So it's hot as fuck outside, right? Imagine being in your home with no damn air conditioner or lights, right? You can't cook. I don't think a lot of people realize the importance of having certain features in your home until you don't have them no more. Like lights. Bitch, if you don't have no lights, you can't cook. You can't do anything unless you get a generator. Now, I did read that a lot of the places that were selling generators quickly sold out. So some of these people are just sitting in the fucking dark, right? They just sitting in the dark with nothing going on, just crazy. It looks like we're gonna have a storm today too. Say that we are left behind every time something goes on. Residents are actually saying. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at. I pulled a video. Okay, this is so sad. Prayers up for the people in Gary, Indiana, because this is out of control, right? They need to get some resources to these people like yesterday. This is so sad. All right. So sad. So let's shout out to the root. Okay, let's get into Gary, Indiana has been in the dark for nearly 2 weeks. Let's go.
I cannot believe no one is over here helping Gary.
Thousands of people in Gary, Indiana have been without power since August 11th.
The National Weather Service informed us that Gary faced the strongest winds, which reached 99 miles per hour,
wow,
equivalent to a Category 2 hurricane.
All the power is out, as far as I know, all across Gary, Indiana.
They're losing food. Homes are getting warmer.
They do not have money, and some of the cards aren't even working. Wow. I ran into some ladies that had children, and my heart broke.
My name's Aja, and I'm going on day 7 of having no power in one of Indiana's worst blackouts and one of the highest crime cities in Indiana.
NIPSCO, the company that services 100% of customers in Gary, are now saying that it may be until next Tuesday until many people get power back.
We're on day 9 of no power in Gary, Indiana.
My neighbor across the street, my teacher down two streets down, we have no air in here.
Schools are closed. Families are throwing away spoiled food. People are driving to Illinois just to find ice for insulin.
I am from Gary, Indiana. I was born there, raised there until I was about 8 years old. My family is from there and people still live there. And many people are telling me that they still don't have power. They have trees on top of their homes. One of my cousins sent me this video of a grocery store completely decimated, food spoiled. This is also where the city gave people vouchers to, $150 of vouchers. But this was the only place that they could use the vouchers.
I, for one, have not seen anybody else outside of Gary, Indiana talk about what's going on in Gary, Indiana. And I don't like it.
Gary, Indiana specifically is also almost 85% Black. That's important.
I think this should be national news. And it's crazy to me that it's not being talked about.
I cannot believe no one.
The same way when Louisiana had that huge hurricane there, where those people were sleeping on top of houses with water, like damn near up to the roof of the fucking house. People sleeping on houses to avoid alligators and snakes and just being drowned in their fucking homes. And I think that's when George Bush was president then, because I believe that's when Kanye West called out George Bush for saying George Bush hates Black people, and they weren't doing anything. Like, send the fucking National Guard through there. Like, send the people. We have the resources. Trump, get your motherfucking ass up from sitting up farting and sleeping in every news conference and do your job. Send the National Guard. Send help to these people, right? Now, I told you guys, I read that certain places, upscale to upper echelon in Gary, Indiana, they already got power. So how the hell they get power and other people in other areas of Gary still sitting in the damn dark for 9 days? Like, hello, these people need food. These people you have a lot of elderly people who have to be on like respirators and things like that. They need oxygen and all types of things, right? 9 days, we need people with water. Even if you're taking cases of water, if you live near that area and you can, go through and help somebody, right? Damn, I don't know. We are our brother's keepers. I say it all the time. If I live closer, I would load my SUV up and take as many cases of water I could and just pass them out. Food, just whatever the case may be. This is crazy. This is crazy. What type of bullshit is this? I mean, we would accept that in other countries, but this is the USA, baby. Gary, Indiana is a part of the United States of America, and bitch, they need to get over there and help. They really do. This is so sad. This is very sad. Hopefully, these people can get some power here in the very, very near future. Maybe hopefully today, right? Because shit is getting hot. It's hot outside. Hell, I can't even go from in the damn store back to my car without passing out. So imagine 9 days with no damn air. Ooh, child. Okay, prayers up, prayers up. I think Sean Davidway lives in the y'all. If y'all know him, he's a content creator. I love him down. I hope he's okay. I'm gonna probably reach out to him after I get off to this, like in the DM, and ask, "Are you okay?" Because I know he's in Indiana as well. So prayers up. If you guys know anyone in the Indiana area, check in on them, right? But a lot of people are calling out the Jacksons, who y'all know that's their hometown, for not doing a damn thing for Gary, Indiana. These are huge millionaires, right? Like, send some cases of water, do something. You know, you gotta put your, these people are buying your concert tickets and buying supported you all of these years. Get y'all asses down there and help. And not to try to call the Jacksons out, because I love them, right? Yeah, y'all can sacrifice, some plastic surgery or two. Because all y'all done had it. And no shade, right? No shade. Y'all done had about 85 nose jobs. You can sacrifice. LaToya Jackson, take your emaciated ass down there and help out. That's y'all hometown. Right? Damn, let's move on. All right, so I don't know what they're doing to the kids in school down there, child, but this little girl here in I wanted to play this because I thought it was so funny, just to kind of break the ice from the Gary, Indiana news, right? Because I need a little ha-ha. That shit just kind of stressed me out a little bit because I love my people, honey. But this elementary student, y'all, breaks down after learning that she has to go to school for 5 days a week. Y'all know these kids, child, been out of school all damn summer. They done been having a good old time, not having to read, color, nothing, do no math. But baby, this little girl right here, honey, she's only in her second week of school in kindergarten. And baby, she said she need a break. And I said, I feel you, girl. I go to work every day and I need a fucking break. This is so cute. Let's get into this, y'all. Oh my God.
We gotta go 5 days.
I just need a break. I need a break, just one break.
Oh.
Break from what? You don't do nothing.
I'm from school.
We gotta go 5 days.
I just need a break.
Oh God.
I need a break, just one break.
Break from
One
what?
break.
You don't do
I'm
nothing.
from school.
She said, I just need a break, just one break from school. I don't know what they doing to the babies in kindergarten. I'm like, y'all do nothing but color and take a damn nap. Anyway, baby, she said she need a break. And they working the shit out of her in kindergarten. My God.
Go 5 days.
I just need a break. I need a break, just one break.
No, that's
Break
right,
from what?
baby.
You
One
don't do
break.
nothing.
One break. Oh
We
my
gotta go
God,
5
that's so
days.
cute. Y'all, is that not cute? I said, baby, please give her a break, because she is just, listen. Baby, pray for the kids in school, because these teachers are working them, okay? They working them. I know they get ready to be having some type of different tests or something like that coming up. I'm like, they just came back to school. Why y'all testing these kids already? The hell? You're going to be taking some kind of damn test. I don't know, child, but let's move on. It's a hot ass mess. Get that baby a break, though. I said, Lord, Lord, Lord. Working the babies out here like that. All right, let's get into Race Batum Tatum, okay? With his moon pie faced ass. I cannot take him. Oh, my God, I cannot take him. Because he has something to say about Michelle Obama. And y'all know how we feel about Michelle Obama in here, right? She's like our auntie. She's like a distant auntie or something. But let's get into him. Let's get into him. And shout out to D.L. Hughley, because he shared it too. Officer Race Batum Tatum sat his moon pie face ass up here and talked negatively about Michelle Obama. Let's get into him. Because I said, bitch, I know you didn't. Oh, I know you didn't. I'm still mad at him about the Nolan situation. Now I'm more mad, right?
I don't care what nobody say. Now, I don't know if she a man or not. I don't think she is. But I will say, y'all quit lying to this woman, act like she cute, though. Michelle Obama is not a good-looking woman. And it's okay to not be good-looking. Everybody can't be fine. Like my wife. Everybody can't be fine like that.
Bitch, that's fine. With them damn raccoon eyebrows, that's fine. with that long ass head. She look like a meth addict, low key, high key. She do. She really do. I don't see shit fine about her. She like she got to get a whole face beat every day just to walk out of the house and look presentable. That is not fine. Sorry. Not sorry.
If you a good person, then be a good person. You can't not be fine and be mean.
When's Michelle Obama been mean? He just be talking out of his ass. I'm convinced that he was harassed and bullied as a child. Because most kids that go through that want to be police officers when they become older, so that they can kind of dish it back out and have that power trip over people to get back at people that they felt maybe bullied them or treated them a certain type of way when they could not defend themselves. So they get a badge and a pow and they think they the shit like that. So he ain't no officer no more, but he's still running around calling himself Officer Tatum. Nigga, you're not an officer. You ain't even so much as a damn security guard out this bitch. But at the end of the day, your big buffet eating ass out here talking about Michelle Obama. I know you effing lying, right? And you over there with a whole Becky, and I hope she wipe your ass out when y'all break up, okay? I really do. I hope she walk away from your ass and clean your damn bank account out and leave your damn pockets out like rabbit ears when she do leave your crusty, dusty ass, okay? What do y'all think about what he said about Michelle?
You gotta pick one.
Nigga, you ain't Tyrese out here. You ain't Denzel out here. You ain't fine in here. The hell?
These are the people who were.
I don't care what nobody say. Now, I don't know if she a man or not. I don't think she is. But I will say, y'all quit lying to this woman, act like she cute, though. Michelle Obama is not a good-looking woman. And it's okay to not be good-looking. Everybody can't be fine, like my wife. Everybody can't be fine like that. If you a good person, then be a good person. You can't not be fine and be mean. You gotta pick one.
That bitch look like she's the mama for Beavis and Butthead. You see how her head is long? Y'all remember Beavis and Butthead? I used to watch that crazy shit on MTV. That bitch look like she's the mama of Beavis and Butthead. That's who you marry, bitch. Please do not do that. Please do not degrade. See, he loved to degrade black people, right? I saw a video yesterday when they were showing the video for the birthday visual for Nolan Wells, where they were singing happy birthday to him, where the mom, she was kind of getting into it and trying to get the dad out of that sad mode. Here go Race Batum Tatum when he played the video, shaking his head like he was so disgusted. Then he had a lot to say about Jamal, which I feel you on that, okay? Because I don't really fool with Jamal like that either. But the bottom line is, why do you always find the negative or the negativity in everything that's related to black people or any black function? I just don't understand that with him. He needs to wake up. I've never seen somebody so unwoke in my life. Like, he is just, he degrades our people. I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened to you in your life to where you feel, and it's fine. You want to date a black woman, be married to a white woman. That's all well and good. But nigga, don't forget where you came from and get out here and talk about the first black lady, right? She earned her position. She's a smart woman. She has several degrees. I'm pretty sure she helped Obama make a lot of great decisions when he took office. He was a great president, I feel. And if he could run again, I would really vote for him again. But bottom line is, Race Batum Tatum, nigga, you couldn't even stay being a police officer because you sucked at that, I heard. So bottom line is, don't be out here degrading another black woman when your own wife don't measure up to Michelle Obama. When we talking about looks, bitch, you married the Beavis and Butthead mama over there. Moving right along. Now I'm mad. All right, so let's continue. Numb your hoe, rake ain't go, that fat-faced hoe. All right. Oh, I had to go there. I feel better now. Hallelujah. So let's get into the next portion of our show. Blueface. Okay, we told y'all yesterday, honey, he denounced his 2 kids with Jaden Alexis because she is trying to, she got onto his ass about some things he was doing, and Blueface had some things to say, right? And she gonna cuss his ass out, which we already showed that yesterday. But let's get into what Blueface had to say, because it was very disrespectful. He said, hey, he don't give a hot damn about them kids. He'll go meet somebody else and make some more kids. So he hasn't seen his kids, as I told y'all yesterday, in over 30 days because he's mad at Jaden Alexis. And that's something you should never do. You have kids, don't punish the kids because you're mad at the baby mama, right? You guys try to keep it cute and cordial and go and pick up your damn kids. Yes, you did just have a new baby with Nevaeh, but that does not excuse the fact that you still have 2 other kids. And yes, they are bad as hell. They are. They really are. But go and pick up your kids and be a father to them as well. Nobody told you to go out here and have kids, right? Go and pick up your damn kids and cut this mess out. So Blueface has a message for Jaden Alexis, who called him out yesterday, child, and said he had a thong up his ass and people eating his ass and shit like that. Let's get into it.
If you want them to only be your kids, Bet. You have them motherfuckers. If that's how you want to play it, keep them motherfuckers. I could just go find another bitch that makes some more kids. What the fuck? I don't gotta price match and bargain with you for no fucking what? If you want them to only be your kids, bet. Like that's the problem with me and my first baby mama right now. She wants to control how I hang out with my kids. Me and her have always had an understanding. Don't have your significant other around my kids, and I won't have my significant other around your kids. Once you break that rule, screw crib. Yeah, now you got to bring the kids to me. Just don't want to do that. See, that's where women fuck up at. Because while you going your way, trying to get your mind right and get whatever you need to get right for yourself, I'm already with another bitch, making a whole nother family.
How you doing?
I know it's sick.
How you doing?
I know it's sick, chat. But hey, control me with no fucking kids. I don't know. I'm not finna control the environment, the background, where we're at, where we're going. That's out. What the fuck? What
Carlissa, this who you raised, okay? This the nigga you raised right here.
type of shit is that?
He is trash.
If you want them to only be your kids, bet.
You trying to replace
This is Jaden Alexis cussing his ass out for what he said about her kids. I don't blame her.
Javon and Journey with that? I feel sorry for you. I'm sad for you. My heart aches. my heart aches for you. Fuck out of here, bitch. There, how am I side bitch to a nigga I don't fuck with or want? The fuck?
Sure.
You talk about my children. What you talk about my children, it's over with. And like I said, that nigga is not my family. You're not my family. Dads are replaceable too. Yeah. I'm pissed. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pissed. My blood is boiling. And I think it's really funny how motherfuckers try to try me. Who should I start with first? The two prostitutes or the baby daddy? Who? I really need to know. So let's start with the baby mama. He needs to get that thong out of his fucking ass crack that he be getting busted open by all these bitches talking about me. Did this motherfucker got on this internet and said, my kids are replaceable? I know you're not talking about Javon and Journey. I just know you're not. You better hope on your last day that you're not talking about Javon and Journey. You better not be. My kids will never be replaceable. You tried to replace them with that last baby. Look how that turned out. This baby still won't pop. It'll never be Javon and Pinkface. I'm sorry, it won't be. You're a shitty ass person. You're a disgusting ass person. And I'm sorry. No nigga that's getting knocked out on Hollywood Boulevard can talk to me. I don't know what you're so pressed about. I thought you just had a baby. You have a newborn in the next room and you're sitting there talking about me. I haven't talked to you in months. It's literally going to be 2 months in a week or two. Like, I don't talk to you, bro. What's your problem? What's your issue? I know you're not talking about Javon and Journey. Miss Vega, I know you're not. Yeah, I think my son needs a dad. But since they're so replaceable, so are you.
He look just like Blueface too. My God. Them jeans are strong. Kid, beautiful kid. They make beautiful kids. He makes beautiful kids, but he's just a trash individual. Handsome little boy, beautiful daughter. You need to get your ass over there and be a father for your son start acting out, okay, and acting like you. You need to get your ass over. Because Carlissa was saying that the son already asked, is daddy back in jail again? Because they haven't seen him in almost a month, right? They haven't seen or heard from their dad in almost a month because he mad at Jaden Alexis. You get your ass over there and see about them kids.
You. You think I can't find a nigga that would take my kid to go play football and basketball at the park every day? You're slow. I was being respectful. But if you think I can't, I might need to show you a little bit. I don't get down like that.
Not a little bit.
I don't get down like that. I don't get down with people like you. I don't get down with people like that. I'm good. It's overly good over here. I don't talk to niggas like you. You're a bum. You're a loser. Like, I don't talk to niggas like you. You're mad. You're mad. I don't know what you're so pressed about.
Child, so they fighting, honey. I hope they figure it out, baby. I really hope they figure it out. Okay, let's continue. Okay, yeah, I don't need that. Move you out the way. Let's go ahead and get into this Nolan Wells stuff, you guys. His mom, as you guys know, she just filed another motion too. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that here in a second. But first, let's go ahead and play this where she sat down and she did a little interview. So Nolan Wells' mom, okay, who y'all know Nolan Wells was found on Horn Island, okay, on July 4th. She sits down with Jamal. Okay, and did an interview to talk about some things. Let's go ahead and get into what she had to say. Shout out to the Jasmine brand.
Why Nolan? Why this? Why take away this person, this child who only wanted the best for people, who was this light, who always wanted people to be happy. And that's what we need more of. And I'm just like, why did you have to take him? But then too, the circumstances, like us having to go through this, like it's been hard. It's been very hard. But at the same time as I'm asking why, I'm also saying thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for blessing us to be his parents. Why Nolan? Why
It's every time I see a video with her emotional like this, it's so hard. Like, and then the fact that they've not arrested anybody in this case, when there's so many clues. Like, damn, y'all know how many clues I've just read off on my channel alone. Like, bitch, somebody should be arrested by now for this, for whatever happened to Nolan, right? It's not brain science. It's not brain surgery. Like, y'all need to get y'all asses over here and do y'all job. I feel like Mississippi is purposely not doing their job because they don't want to arrest these kids because of who they're connected to. They're all friends. I told y'all they're all connected in some type of way, allegedly. So I don't know. I just really want them to finally get justice so that the parents can rest. The mom is never going to be able to rest and let this shit go until her son get justice. This is why she continues to do press conferences. She keeps talking about it. She's not letting it go. She's going to keep filing motions until people do their damn job and find out what the hell happened to her son. She entrusted him to go on this trip with these boys. And, you know, just like any mother would, you expect your child to come back home. And when that did not happen, there has to be answers for that. And that's all she wants is answers. And because she's pressing for answers, people are attacking this woman's job. People are attacking her family. People giving her death threats. People are trying to sue her for just wanting to know what the hell happened to her son. And she deserves that. She deserves that. So for anybody to feel a way about that, y'all need some therapy, for real. Okay. Prayers up for Christine Wells Wansley. Okay. Let's get into this where she filed a motion. She just filed it, okay, on the same day. I think it's his birthday, which was yesterday or day before. All right, let's get into that. Because, baby, so Nolan Wells' mom subpoenas. Shout out to TMZ on this one. CETO called, or the CETO over July 4 calls, okay? So let's get into that. Y'all, this is TMZ, so y'all work with me because they be having a lot of pop-ups, okay? So we're going to get through it, though. Let's go. So Nolan Wells' mom, Christine Wansley, is still digging for answers. And now she's going straight after the marine towing companies that his friends called on the day he disappeared, okay? TMZ obtained two new subpoenas, filed on Thursday, which was yesterday, on behalf of Nolan's estate. One for the CETO Services International and another for Ward Marine Services, which operates as CETO South Mississippi, okay? So let's go ahead and listen to this frantic call.
Something stinks.
Let's get past this ad. Okay. TMZ be having some of the greatest TOMG, right? Why such a long ad? And then I can't skip. All right, so while that's going, I'm going to keep reading. For CETO, it said that she wanted basically everything connected to the fourth incident from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m., including calls, recordings, dispatch records, and documents showing who handled the response, okay? Is it still going on? Oof. That's a long one, oh my God. All right, so let's keep reading. She also is asking for CETO's training materials and written procedures for handling reports of boats taking on the water or sinking. I know that's right, because she know they lying. I think they know that they're lying. These boys are lying. So they're trying to actually see what they're looking deeper into how these boats work and all of that. So it said that the Ward Marine subpoena goes even deeper, said that Christine wants all calls tied to the incident, including dispatch calls and communications between the captain, local crew, and people connected to the boat. All right. Says she also wants all other communications about the incident and records showing whether any of them changed or ended Cito's response. Okay. That's at the funeral. Okay. So it says, as we previously reported, Christine already subpoenaed social media and local or location data as she tries to piece together Nolan's final moments and communications. Nolan disappeared on July 4th near Horn Island, Mississippi. As we all know, his body was found 2 days later and not far from where he was last seen. And his official cause and manner of death has yet to be released. Okay. So they still haven't released anything as related to that. Why is this still child? Okay, yeah, we're gonna come back. We'll spin the block on that. So as you guys can see, she's filed a new motion. We're gonna move on because TMZ, y'all tripping. Let's get into Karmelo. Okay. Let's get into Karmelo because his parents are speaking out on the new findings of the Metcalf twins. We talked about yesterday what went on with the Metcalf twins, the new developments, all the crimes that they committed that were left out purposely on this case to avoid being able to allow Karmelo and his team to plead self-defense in said case. They wanted a first degree charge on Karmelo. So hence the reason they were able to, and they knew about these charges on the Metcalf twins, but they purposely kept that out of that case so that they would not have to fight to keep the self-defense from being able to be used. So let's go ahead and get into it. Jamel Peterson, shout out to them. So Willie D Live interview with Karmelo Anthony's mother and father, speaking about all of the racist, violent, true evidence that came out about Austin Metcalf. And of course the brother. So let's go ahead and get into what is said here because they were shocked to hear all of this stuff. All right, I'm not.
The narrative, it hurt us, man. It just made us. It's right now. I'm still. It was so much at that time.
Yeah. It was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Damn, the dude had a penchant for fighting, for violence.
Yes.
Very, very.
Never
violent.
put out there.
Yeah, like smacking on his friends or so-called friends, smacking on
the wordings he was using,
choking his own mama.
Yeah, that threw me off. I mean, your mama. I said, man, you got to be different.
Threatening to slap his dad and he don't do nothing. And, this kid right here, like he was a real problem. When I heard all of that stuff, I'm talking about a treasure trove of incidents captured on his phone. It ain't like this is not third-hand knowledge. This is him recording himself in most cases or passing along text messages.
Yes. The narrative, it hurt us, man. It just made us. It's right now. I'm still. It was so much at that time.
Yeah. It was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Damn, the dude had a penchant for fighting, for violence.
Yes.
All right, so y'all heard that. The parents of Karmelo, they are shocked to hear all the new developments that were brought out in this new hearing about the Metcalf twins. And I'm glad that these new attorneys, those 6 attorneys that were hired to represent Karmelo in this new trial that's getting ready to happen, I am so happy that they were digging and doing their job. These are some very smart individuals. And they're going to get to the bottom of this shit. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've seen a lot of comments where people saying, oh, Karmelo could get more time because of this text message. I don't believe he will. I don't believe he will, because with all these things that's brought out on the Metcalf twins will definitely show that there's a pattern of behavior, and the fact that Austin inserted himself in a situation that had nothing to do with him. Like, you approached Karmelo first. You bothered him first. I don't care where he was sitting. I don't give a fuck if he was sitting on your lap. You had no right to say to him to move from where he was sitting, because that was not your authority to do so. And I said it before, if it was not a coach or someone else that told Karmelo to move, it's not your place to get out of your seat, walk down 6 to 8 bleachers to get in his face to tell him shit about where he should be or sit. That was not your place to do that. And you opened the door for an altercation to occur, because he has a right to defend himself. He asked you not to put your hands on him, and you did that. And you had your homies come and do it as well. So he was jumped by 6 people. So you mean to tell me he did not have a right to defend himself and he did not have a right to plead self-defense when hands were put on him first? But then they painted the Metcalf twins as, oh, these are some great kids. Oh, then they showed a video of Hunter walking across the stage getting the diploma for his brother, Austin Metcalf, when they graduated. Who gives a fuck? Y'all were kicked out of school several times. Don't get me started this morning. That pissed me off, right? Like y'all painted a picture to make these guys seem like these twins seem like they were these God-fearing boys who never did anything when the whole racist graffiti. Let me go ahead and play. Let's go ahead and play what they're saying these boys were involved in. For those of you that didn't get it yesterday when I put it out there, because I'm going to keep talking about it. We're going to keep putting it out there, and we're going to keep letting everybody know who these boys really are. And Hunter Metcalf, wherever your badass is to this day, I hope you've learned a lesson by what happened to your brother, and I hope you're not still out here on the same fuck shit that you were on before, or you probably gonna join your brother, because people are not going to sit back and allow that type of. And am I making a threat? Hell no. I don't want nobody to say, oh, that's a threat. That's not a threat. I'm saying with the type of behavior, it should be a lesson learned by what happened to your brother in terms of how you're moving and acting out here. Everybody's not going to allow you to put your hands on them, run up in their face, bully them, call them names like they are bullies. And I don't care what their daddy say, and I don't give a hot damn what their mama got to say. Y'all raised some trash ass individuals, twins who came out to fuck y'all up too. Oh yeah. Your own kids were fucking you up, but y'all sit in court, oh, I love my son, he would never. Bitch, he just choked you. He would never, but he just choked you. Daddy sitting there, bitch, didn't he break your arm? If y'all don't get out of here, let's go ahead and play this. It puzzles me how parents don't be seeing how bad their kids be. But then you want to put it on the other child. Let's get into this. Shout out to 92% News.
Spray painting graffiti, including KKK Kill All Blacks and Heil Hitler, along with the N-word, and were sentenced to 12 months of juvenile probation. Records reveal they reportedly told authorities, we did some dumb stuff. We did some vandalism. There are several documented instances of Austin using racial slurs in school. And in 2023, Austin was accused of bullying a black student in class. In 2018, while still in elementary school, Austin and his brother were accused of bullying and assaulting a female, which led to his arrest. During an argument in 2024 with another female student, Austin allegedly knocked her to the ground and punched her in the stomach. He was also kicked out of a football game and texted someone later, I was about to beat the expletive out of those kids. At a previous track meet, when another student alerted Austin that someone not on their team, quote, behind our bench was talking wild, Austin reportedly replied, kill that MF. During the 2023-2024 school year, he received in-school suspension twice. School disciplinary records from April 2022 to May 2024 reveal that Austin reportedly called a teacher the B word and used profanity. He told a school official that he couldn't control it and wasn't aware that it was coming out of his mouth. In 2024, on at least 5 occasions, Austin saw a counselor regarding his anger and rage during a football game. In 2021, he got banned from attending basketball games for a season after yelling profanity at a player. Metcalf also got suspended after he and another student were talking about bringing a gun to school the following day. Spray painting graffiti, including...
That ain't even all of it. I went and looked up the day that the incident occurred at the track meet with Karmelo Anthony. Austin Metcalf was not even supposed to be on school grounds / campus because of a previous fight that he was just in. He was barred from being on school campus. So that is something that definitely should be looked at in this new case as well. Because had you not been there, this situation wouldn't have occurred. So you brought attention to yourself to a place you weren't even supposed to be. You telling Karmelo you need to get up and leave. Bitch, you weren't even supposed to be there yourself. You're on camera walking into a place that you knew you were barred from. You weren't supposed to be there because you were fighting on campus before. So you had your homies come in there, and I feel like y'all came in there to start some shit because you came in there on some gang mess. You walked in there like y'all was about to start some bullshit. Then your brother joined you. I feel like it was premeditated. I'm going to go ahead and say it. You weren't even supposed to be there, Austin. You would probably still be alive and be here to be a badass kid once again, on some more bullshit had you kept your ass at home on that day of the track meet that the incident happened with Karmelo. Now, you guys all heard everything that they had to say about what these boys were involved in. Let's remind everyone that Karmelo never had to go to the office for anything at school. He was never suspended. He was never reprimanded in school. He was a straight A student who held down a job. He never had a police record or any interaction with police officers, but these bastards on my screen did. Judge Roach, you are recused to this day because you helped hide this mess right here that have now just been brought out. Y'all didn't want that to be brought out because you didn't want it to look like you wanted Karmelo to look like he was the aggressor when clearly these fools on my screen were the aggressors. Again, it was not against the law for Karmelo to be carrying a cleat sharpener because that's what it was. They want to keep saying a knife, a knife, a knife. It was not a knife. It was a cleat sharpener that just so happened to have a blade on it. And Karmelo saw 6 big individuals because the Metcalf twins were big boys. Y'all saw the videos, pictures. Those were some huge boys for their age. And they used that to their advantage to intimidate people. They were bullies. But that was hidden in Karmelo's trial. And now I see why everything was just so rush. Let's hurry up and give him these 35. Meanwhile, and like I told you guys, the little white girl who stabbed her boyfriend, and we heard a whole video altercation between them. She was the aggressor, but they only gave her 6 years, but Karmelo got 35? I see some turning around coming, though. See some turning around. He about to get a lesser sentence just because all this right here that we just heard. Yeah, all of that, Karmelo about to get a less sentence, if not sent home. Or it might be a retrial, I read. It could be a retrial. Or a mistrial, rather. It could be a mistrial because all of the evidence, and I heard that Judge Roach, you went and made Karmelo sign off on something last minute. So all of this mess was orchestrated. He should have never been over the case. We've already talked about it. It was a conflict of interest from the start. So everything that happened in this case with Karmelo should have never happened. So I'm really hoping that Judge Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, because that's what I like to call him. I don't know. His name is Chitty. Judge Chitty, honey. Judge Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I hope you come through here and do the right thing. All right. So let's move on. Because the more I talk about it, the more I get mad. Let's get into some more drama. All right. We're about to get into the reality TV portion of our show. Okay. Let's get into it. Alexis Sky and Akbar V, child. Akbar V is arguing with everybody. First, she was over there arguing with Tia Kemp. Now you done jumped over there with Alexis Sky. And she reading your ass down and telling all your damn business. Talking about you done had a kid by your own damn cousin. I said, well, hot damn. Let's get into it. Alexis Sky versus Akbar V go to war on social media after the Blueprint Atlanta episode, child. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Like a fucking fat ass bum, bitch. Fat as fuck bum. Like always begging for fucking money, bitch. Always. Stop.
I don't like when people talk like this in front of their kids. Because when your daughter said you're going to pop the shit out of her, right? You teaching her how to talk. You should not. If you're going to go live, tell her to go in another room and go play. And then you go live and talk your shit. Don't talk like that in front of your kids. That's so inappropriate.
Like, I never met a bitch so jealous. Like, so jealous. You need to be worried about your husband's mistress, whatever her name is. We're going to get there. We're going to get to her next. You need to be worried about having a kid with your uncle. Yeah.
Not uncle.
We can keep it going, bitch, because today's a day. Today is a motherfucking day. Because this bitch been fucking with me, y'all, and y'all know this. This bitch been fucking with me, been jealous of me, and my stupid ass is the one that decided to forgive her. Why are you so invested in my fucking relationship, bitch? You a bum. Do you want to fuck Rolla? You're a whole bum. You call her begging her for money, dumbass. And you worried about fucking Kima. Bitch, nobody gives a fuck. Bitch, you got cheated on. Your husband loves his side, bitch.
Wow.
Your husband loves his side. Like a fucking fat ass bum, bitch. Fat as fuck.
So Akbar B responds.
Alexis, roll a fuck Yana. I don't even know this bitch Yana. I just know that y'all said like
but
that's how all that cat and all that shit come about. Bitch, I don't go back and forth with y'all bird brain ass bitches. Y'all don't got nothing going on. Man, hey man, listen. Show me a motherfucking deed to a house. Then
y'all know she is I think she's first cousins with Candy Burst. Did y'all know that?
we talking. Show me
Candy's so embarrassed.
a deed to your car. Let's see the car in your name. I want to see your deeds, Alexis Sky. Listen. I'm so lost to the fact why you think somebody's gonna spare you every time you going to mention the shit that you know damn well is fact. It's not facts. She ain't came on here. She don't own nothing, babe. They done used that dead lady money, and now that girl finna prosecute they dumb asses. That's that. You don't get to bring up my children. This bitch just got on the internet and said I got a baby by my uncle. Cause all of mine can read and write. That's what I said.
Oh, so
Alexis,
so now you talking about, because y'all know Alexis Sky's daughter, I think she has some type of disability. So now you talking about her daughter's disability? Whew, that's not gonna go over well, child. So they are fighting, as you guys can see. I mean, but like I said before, and I'm not all for talking about a child with disability, but when you're arguing with somebody, there are no words that are left off the table, right? If I'm arguing with you, I'm gonna talk about your grandma, even if she's gone to the sky, baby. I'm gonna talk about your grandma. I'm gonna talk about her leg if it fall off. I'm gonna talk about your granddaddy. I'm gonna talk about everybody. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go through all the way up and down your family tree, every branch, every leaf. I'm gonna talk about every one of them. That's just how I roll. So sorry, I mean that's just how I go. There's no fair words in the fight, right? Moving on, baby. I'm gonna get you on the tree trunk. I'm gonna get everybody on the tree trunk, every leaf, branch. I don't give a hot bowling damn. I'm getting everybody ass. Everybody gonna catch it straight. All right, let's move on. That's how I go. And I ain't gonna feel no way about it. I'm gonna go get in my car and turn my music up and go ride out on your ass after I finish cussing you out, and I feel no way about it. I ain't gonna pray about it, because I'm gonna mean every word I said. That's just how I feel. But let's move along, child. Shout out to Reality Rundown. Riley Burris, honey, claims that her phone number was leaked. And she's been receiving racist hate messages after Ariana made a comment on Watch What Happens Live. So, child, Riley's been getting it ever since she was seen on this Next Gen NYC show on Bravo, where she was acting a damn fool, threatening people, trying to fight somebody. Child, she was doing the most drunk as three damn skunks out here. And they are roasting her ass online and giving her death threats. Now, I don't agree with the death threats, right? But Riley, just that's a part of being on TV, baby. All right, you gotta have thick skin. People gonna say things about you that you don't like. They're gonna say you got a nose like a pug. All that, right? They're gonna say that, but you got to be able to take that shit and keep rolling. But let's get into it, honey.
When she said on Watch What Happens Live about how I didn't reach out after the episode aired, my number somehow got leaked or something, and I got racist like texts. And so I had to literally turn off my phone for a week. It's okay to call me certain things. Like, I get it. The way I showed up on TV was really not okay, and I get some of the comments. When it comes to like race, like all of those things, like the microaggressions, that's not okay. And I don't appreciate that. But if you want to call me a spoiled brat, honestly, I did look like a spoiled brat. When she said on Watch What Happens.
So there you go. Something that was said on Watch What Happens Live. I missed it because Riley kind of bores me a little bit. But I did watch the clip from the Next Gen NYC, when she was on there drunk acting crazy and mentioned something about some type of drug that I don't know if this girl's on drugs, and I don't want to say that, but how do you know about this ketamine? All right, when I heard ketamine, the last time I heard ketamine, it was in the Diddy trial, where they said he was putting ketamine in the baby oil and making people get, high like real quick, and they rub the oils on them, child. The next thing you know, you get a massage, and you out here, on this shit right here, just off the damn baby oil, the ketamine up in there. So that's how I knew I didn't know what the hell ketamine was until the Diddy trial. But Riley on TV mentioning ketamine, and I was like, the fuck you know about some ketamine? But girl, yeah, she's been getting roasted ever since then. So prayers up, Candy, come get your daughter, okay? Please stop singing in the fan for just one day and go get Riley and take her ass to therapy, and don't let her be around Mama Joyce for like a week so she can heal, okay? Moving right along, okay? I know that's her grandma, but baby, she is toxic. What up? Speak with your girl, Marcella. Thanks for being here. Marcella is a content creator. You guys check her out. All right, let's move along, honey. No Chaser TV. Let's get into him. All right, we've been kind of talking about V103 with Candy and K Michelle going off and their little back and forth. But now Kelly Potter, honey, who don't pay nobody and don't never go to court when she gets sued. Let's get into her because she's in somebody else's business when she's asked about Shamia Morton Mwangi is her last name now because she married a rich man because she didn't have shit before that. Was that message? Some type of fight that was about to happen between K Michelle and Shamia. So she's asked about that, and let's get into it.
Michelle try to get up and fight Shamia.
Well, somebody on this cast actually tried to fight me.
Girl.
What you mean?
Like, knuck if you bug.
No, physically?
Yeah.
Michelle painted the picture as if this was a mock cross-examination that Shamia was doing at the dinner. So what happened at the dinner? Kelly, you were there.
Was I there?
And then she drinks her coffee, y'all. Yes, you were there, Kelly.
You can pop up to a fight, but you can't pop up to the courthouse, girl. Is that what we doing, Kelly? Your munchkin face ass can't be at court, but you can be out here looking at a good fight or whatnot.
Come on, go on.
Girl.
You having a good morning?
I'm having a great morning.
Awesome, me too.
Did K Michelle try to get up and fight Shamia? Okay.
Girl, this coffee's so hot.
Okay. She said, no comment. So you're not going to tell us nothing about what happened. That's fine. That's okay. That's all right. But I asked her why she didn't say anything while she was sitting in between Shamia and how come you didn't say anything?
Because what I was explaining to you is, even though we met for dinner and they had this whole situation, it wasn't about me. It had nothing to do with me.
But why'd you say something at the reunion? But you were chiming in at the reunion when everybody else had stuff going on. You chiming in any other time, but why you sitting mute and damn sure wasn't cute in that moment?
So happened to be there, right? And I want to give both of these ladies, I love them both, and shout out to my bestie Shamia. Love her dearly. I want them to be able to take the time to figure it out on their own without me, right? And then if I need to come in and say whatever it is I need to say, or, speak on what I witnessed and speak on, where maybe somebody lacked and went wrong, I'll do that. But I mean, they can make up today or tomorrow and then I'm going to be left in the middle of it, right? And that's not where I want our friend group to be, right? I think we are both successful ladies. Shout out to Kay and, Jesus and Whiskey, and shout out to my bestie for working on her new album and all the amazing things. These are both amazing women. Do things go too far? Absolutely. But I want to give them the room and the space to make up, right? And I don't want to interject in that. So shout out to them. I love them both. And let's just...
You interject in everything else.
See.
K Michelle try to...
Child. So, I mean, it was already talked about at the reunion that what Shamia said in front of K Michelle that she tried to fight her. K Michelle has denied it. So, I don't know, right? K Michelle is a little rowdy. She can be, but, Shamia, you do be having a smart mouth sometimes. And sometimes the girls do want to pop your ass. And not that I promote violence all the time because, sometimes a bitch need to be popped. But, yeah, that just goes with the territory. K Michelle, you just don't, she's so unpredictable. You just don't know if she's going to cuss you out or put hands upon you. So, that's just what it is. Stop fucking with people. That's just how it works, right? Stop fucking with people. Damn. All right, let's move along. People always want to act surprised when they get cussed out and almost fought whenever they be acting crazy out here, right? Cut it out. Okay, you can't be a victim and you can't be both. You can't be the victim and on the other side. You just can't be. You just cannot be. All right. Let's move along. Let's get into this Arionne news, honey, because baby, she's out here acting a fool and talking. Martell talking too. So we already knew the two of them was going to be back on the bullshit with the show coming on. What is it? September 14th. I think it's the date that Love and Marriage Huntsville will be back. Arionne is trying to solidify her spot on this damn show with her damn Marge Simpson bun out here just talking all the shit that she can talk. We're going to look at these messages, okay? Pardon me that they are a little blurry because I had to blow it up as big as I could so that you guys can see and I can read it as well. So we're going to read as much as I can. So she says, and this is her, as you guys can see at the top of my page here, Arionne, that is from her Instagram is where she posted these on, I think, yesterday. So let's get into it. She says, a girl, she's talking about Destiny here. She says, a girl who was once a broke friend and got mad because they got cut off and go back and tell all my business to my ex, Slow Bird. Okay, let's keep going. It says, do not call me. Said, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I love you. Said, Arionne, answer the phone. So I think this is what Martell may be sending to her. Ciao, bye. So Arionne says, this is her in the black. She said, that you mad at me because this man been chasing me for years, but yet y'all believe a girl who wanted fame and sacrificed her family, she's talking about Melody, to move on to somebody's husband. She's talking about Jason, the security guard, okay? She said, oh, okay, real time. Damn. Yeah. So let's continue because she wasn't done. This is Arionne again. Okay, as you guys can see, this is coming from, I guess, Martell something because he's attached to this. She says, and I haven't even begun, honey. We know, okay? She says, never a flex. I literally turned this show down the first time that I was asked. I doubt that. I doubt that. Girl, you've been talking about you want to be on this show since Jesus was in kindergarten. So please stop the bullshit, Arionne. You would have been on this show if they would have really offered you a contract. So she says, keep it cute, cold sore. Ooh, So this person says, oh, okay, I feel you, girl. I feel you. So then it goes on to say, the reason that you can't see chicken tenders, bullshit, she talking about Destiny here, is because why? Says she came back telling you all her ex-friends' business, meaning Melody, because you thinking like, damn, she is a backstabber, fake ass friend, and you was happy that she was confirming your ex being cheating and whatnot. Said Chicken Tender literally told you to get your youngest daughter DNA tested, meaning sugar mama, and you did. Damn. Says telling me to get cool with her is crazy. I don't need friends. Says that I can never get cool with a girl who was once a broke friend and got mad because they got cut off and go back and tell all my business to my ex. Slow bird. Okay, so then Arionne up here says, okay, let's go. Okay, damn, girl. Okay, that's them. So those were two messages from Arionne. So let's go back. Okay, let's go back and look at what she also had to say. Shout out to my girl Empress on this because she don't mind me sharing this little piece. It's like a little piece. That's all I need is a piece to connect to these receipts, child. Arionne talking some big shit out here, okay? So we gonna break it down, okay, with her rusty, dusty, crusty shitball braces wearing ass, old stale Captain Crunch eating ass, old trafficking for over a decade ass, okay, from a nigga that can't read. A bitch that can't read can never traffic me. But anywho, let's get into the bullshit, if you will. Okay, a nigga that can't read can't tell me shit, okay? You can't order me to do shit if you can't read. I'm just saying, okay? You can't tell me to do a goddamn thing. A bitch that can't read, a bitch that can't read or read, right? It's reading and then it's reading, right? Bitch, shut up. You can't tell me a motherfucking thing. Oh my God, let's get into this. Okay, so this is what Arionne, with her broke down ass, had to say. Auntie Face. That's what I named her as. Auntie Face. Get in here, Auntie Face. Okay, with your illiterate ass.
Really want to be on the show or no?
Oh, Jesus.
Do you want to be on there to give your opinion, to tell, like, to set the
at a point in time, I was like, okay, I want to clear the, but they lie so much. They can't go back and discredit their whole production. They didn't lie, like they didn't. It's no possible way at this point because Eric not about to go in agreement with all the bullshit. So no.
Oh, Grinch face ass.
Take
it back.
Really want to be on the show or no? Do you want to be on there to give your opinion, to tell, like, to set the
at a point in time, I was like, okay, I want to clear the, but they lie so much. They can't go back and discredit their whole production. They didn't lie.
Well, where was the lie? Because you did get with a married man and had a whole baby by him, right? And you sent 2 to the sky. We keep saying it, girl. You sent 2 to the sky and you had 1. So you can solidify your little bank account, girl, right? And once you put out like 6 or 7 times and the government was paying your rent, how the fuck you get put out of your rent $25? Bitch, I would never understand that. But anyway, let's continue.
Like they didn't, it's no possible way at this point. Because Eric not about to go in agreement with all the bullshit.
But you went into the agreement with Martell and his bullshit, right? You agreed to be a side piece. Lost everything, mind you. I was like, that. How the fuck you hustle backwards? You gonna go that way with it, right? If you get a nigga with some money, I'd be damned if I don't have pink slips in my glove box from cars that the nigga done bought me. And I ain't talking about no used one either. We ain't going to no used car lot with no damn warranty on the bitch, right? You out here riding around in the Mercedes with the damn shit up here, and the shit didn't have no damn warranty on it. Cause then you have to call Marceau to come and bring you some money so they can fix your shit, only for the repo people to still come and take your shit after your car got fixed. Like, how that work for you, girl? That's hustling backwards, right? That's hustling backwards. You had to move a bunch of times. You had to move a bunch of times, Arionne. Thank you for going ahead and getting your little LPN shit. Like, you really need to do that because you should have did that shit years ago, right? I feel like if you were going to be on the show, and I've said this before, and please don't nobody take this the wrong way. If you were going to be on the show to tell your story, the time for you to have done it was like back when people were really, really talking about you. Nobody's really talking about you on the show now. I don't think you were mentioned since they had Destiny's little, what was it? Big D Energy picnic bullshit that they had out there, where they said that the train was ran on you, and Marceau threw out some subliminals and said some things about you as well. Martell tried to defend you as best as he could, but a nigga can't read. What do you expect? But anywho and anyway, I just feel like you kind of put yourself in that fucked up situation. I feel like you're holding on to a nigga that really don't really give a shit about you. Is he going to ever marry you? I doubt it. You just said in the video I played yesterday that Martell be fucking around with 25 to 30 women. So where do you fit in the equation? Are you number 35? Or are you number 2? Like, are you number 10, girl? Where do you fit in? Right? Oh, it's so, girl, it's finished.
So, no.
Okay, good.
You know, they were gonna keep on using my life, they're gonna keep on talking around me. So many people say that. We all know, y'all, at the end of the day, y'all want to see Arionne. Y'all want to see me in Marcel film. Y'all want to see his interaction with me. Y'all want to see what it was that drew this man, this gender-ass girl. I feel like, damn, let's be clear.
So she said, y'all know y'all want to see me on this show. Y'all want to see me and Martell film, girl. You just want to see us. What is there to see? Because again, we know your story. What else is there exciting about you that we're going to be like, oh, girl, bitch, September the 14th, bitch, I cannot wait. What is it about you that's going to have me like that? I'm still waiting.
Be like, oh, hey, intimidated by the daddy. You know what I'm saying?
But better get on here and drag the Scots. That's what I want to see, right? I want to hear the Scots business because I feel like they've been sitting on their shit for season after season. So if you're going to come on here, bitch, you better work. Okay? You better work. Get your ass on set and you better be there early. All right? Skip breakfast, bitch, and get there. I don't care, baby. Alita Adams said, bitch, I don't care if you get that train, plane, car. I don't care how you get there, bitch. Get there if you can. And I need your ass on set. And as soon as Tisha walk her lopsided BBL having ass up there, I want you to roast and toast her motherfucking ass on screen. That's what I need to see this season. That's what I need to see. When Marceau get his baby teeth having ass on screen, I need you to go ahead and roast him and tell all his damn business. Every side chick he's ever been with, call Shan on screen and have Shan co-sign the bullshit. That's what I need to see this season. Let me help y'all with your storyline. Because you ain't gonna be having shit to talk about that we don't already know.
The man, he loved, you know, it was so obvious on that reunion. I was sitting here like, that motherfucker love that girl. So,
okay.
They did talk about me on the girls' trip.
And we about to play it.
Like, one thing, like, the biggest misconception that y'all have about me, and if y'all don't screenshot shit else and put this shit everywhere, make sure y'all put this everywhere. I was not calling that lady, y'all. Like, I put that on my life. I was not calling her. I was not stalking her. I was not fucking doing shit. Like, Martell was calling me all day, every day, 40 times a day. I did not have to. Like, what am I calling her for? Like, I was never.
But you were harassing her in the DMs. You were harassing her in the DMs. You about to admit it.
Calling her. I did DM her one time. I did. I think I want to know why I DM'd her. Because Martell was just in my house.
So, yeah. So, shout out to Empress on that. We don't need no more. Let me go ahead and get to the piece where she's talking about, oh, they did talk about me on that guy's trip or whatever. So, let's go ahead and play it, girl. Let's give you your shine right quick, honey. Let's give you your 2 minutes of fame. That's all I can give you, girl. Since you want to be famous, girl, let's make you famous today. On my show, girl. On my show, girl. So you guys remember the infamous girls trip. Let's go ahead and share screen so y'all can see along with me. We about to get down to the nitty gritty. Girl, I hope y'all enjoying this show, child, because baby, the girls are acting up, honey. The girls are acting up. So you guys remember Destiny getting into it with Melody, saying, girl, we were supposed to roll, get put on all black and roll up on Arionne and beat ass and stomp roaches over there, girl. Like we were supposed to ride out, honey. We supposed to ride out at dawn on Arionne, but you was over there doing the respectful cheating shit with her. I was like, what? So let's get into it, honey. So I'm gonna play and stop because y'all know it on, honey.
You and her were talking on the phone all the time like y'all were friends.
Never.
Yes,
No,
you were.
never.
You were trying to teach her how to respectfully cheat.
What? No, I was.
And I witnessed that.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, Melody.
You said I was trying to teach her how
tell
to
me when Martell gonna be
respectfully
over there.
cheat.
You were teaching her how to respectfully cheat, and she didn't listen.
With her own husband?
What? This is.
Even Tisha didn't believe it.
That don't even make sense.
What woman would say that?
That's so stupid. If I was okay with my husband cheating,
then you'll still be with
I would still be with him with my 4 kids. That is so stupid. If I
What exactly is respectful cheating though? Like, do you say, okay, babe, I'm getting ready to go to the gym like Martell was doing, and you go by and swing by and see your side piece, but the fact that you're keeping all of the indiscretions away from your wife so that she doesn't be upset about the things that you're doing, would that be considered respectful cheat? I don't know, because my man don't cheat. I'm trying to get a clear understanding and definition what the hell is respectful cheating, because bitch, it's disrespectful to cheat in the first goddamn place. So how the fuck do you add respectful and cheating in the same motherfucking sentence is beyond me. But let's continue.
I was teaching someone how to cheat with my husband, then that takes away all of the pain I ever felt, ever had, even that my ex admitted to, me crying in the closet, me being upset, me going through
Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all.
depression, me not eating, then why would I have been doing all of that?
Bitch, I wouldn't have been crying in no closet over Martell. Can't no bitch that can't read have me crying no motherfucking where. But let's keep going.
If I was okay with him cheating, why the hell would he have even been apologizing? If I was okay with him cheating, doesn't make sense. I just feel like Destiny pulled one out her ugly big ass.
Not ugly big ass child.
Ooh, she could have kept it in there.
I watched you talk to her. I saw y'all text message each other and inbox each other about when Martell was gonna be over there. Let me know.
Trying to teach her how
tell
to
me when Martell gonna be over there.
cheat.
Let me know when Martell gonna be over there.
No.
Let's be clear. So don't try to flip it and try to make it seem like.
So who fed you that, Martell?
No.
Because that's the only person I've ever.
Probably Arionne and Martell, because y'all know during the time Destiny was hanging out with Arionne and Martell, and a lot with Arionne, right? She'd be popping up at different places, play dates with Knox and Law, which is Destiny's son. Like, they were hanging out a lot, okay? Which is so weird to me, because if this is a person you wanted to put on all black and go and jump and beat her ass down like she stole your damn bike or something, like, I just don't get it how all of a sudden you became friends with this person that you said, oh, I would never hang out with a bitch who would do this to me, but then you hanging out with the bitch that did it to her. I just don't get it.
It's her say that bullshit.
Say what?
They was friends. They was friends.
I didn't know nothing about y'all being friends, but I'm talking about the conversation. So all of this didn't happen?
You're telling me that I was okay with my ex-husband cheating. And if that's the case, why would you be out here acting like you was a shoulder for me to cry on? Because I wouldn't be crying. I need you to go back to this. How did you come
when
to
I told you, why are you on the phone with this girl? Let's all black it and go whoop her ass. You were on the phone with her. You were messaging her and talking to her and telling her to tell you when Martell was coming to her house.
Wow, that's tea.
Did
that not happen?
So I could catch his ass cheating, so I could do what I did, so I could leave his ass? Is that?
I'm sorry. And none against no Melody, honey. Bitch, I'm not texting no side bitch asking them where no nigga is. All right? I'm not texting no side bitch about to get no location on no ninja. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not babysitting no bitch. I'm not babysitting no ninjas.
What you talking
about? And I told you that was
clear.
weird. I said I wouldn't dare talk to that bitch on the phone.
And
but you been doing it.
That's okay.
Now she roasting and toasting your ass online. See, that's how it be, Destiny. You always be linking up with the ops, and now the ops roasting your ass, telling all your damn business.
If you felt like that, but you just sat at this table and said that I tried to teach her how to respectfully cheat with my ex-husband. That's a lie.
Y'all had multiple conversations.
Of course we have, because you know why? She would DM me on Instagram Instagram. She will call my phone.
Now, we just heard Arionne say that she did DM Melody, so that's been confirmed. Okay?
Let me be clear with you. No. Let me be clear with you because I haven't. I'm gonna let you know every time he come over here. I'm gonna let you know. I have recordings where I said to her, "Why are you calling me? What do you want me to do? I don't have no empathy for no side hoes. Why are you calling me? Figure it out, baby girl. You decide."
But
to
did I
sleep
not
with him.
say
Figure
that?
it
Let's
out.
put it. Why are you
Figure it
talking to
out.
her? Let's put on all black and go whoop her ass.
It
Did I not
does.
say
Yes,
that?
you did.
her.
Sitting here saying that I was teaching her how to cheat
That's
with
what
my
that's what I
husband.
perceived
Girl,
it to
that's
be.
the stupidest thing ever.
Well, that's how I perceived it because there ain't no way. Hell, I'm gonna be talking to a side chick and telling her what to do and how to do it. You can't.
So there was no way that you would ever talk to a side chick to tell them how to do anything. But bitch, who was you talking to when your own husband had to ask you to get a paternity test when your own son was a couple days old and you were served with divorce papers by LeBarrick? Let's go ahead and pull your shit out there right quick, Destiny. I know you still grieving, baby, but I got to get in your ass this morning because, bitch, listen, you raggedy, broke down, fake Gucci wearing ass bitch. Let's go ahead and call your ass to the carpet because you love to be in other people's business, Destiny, with them fake ass Chanel earrings that's dangling from your ears right now. Let's go ahead and get into you looking like a distressed first lady right quick, okay? Anywho and anyway, how the fuck would you not call a side piece, bitch, but you was sending pictures of your son with LeBarrick to Moses, and he ain't even the damn daddy. Hence the reason why your ass got filed or sent divorce papers by LeBarrick before your son even turned 6 months old. See how that worked? But you can sit up here and tell another woman about their husband and about what's going on in their damn house, and you can't even focus on what's going on in your damn house. You go through men like, bitch, I don't know. My God. How the hell you gonna tell somebody else what's going on with them when you can't even keep a damn man? You done been with every man on Love and Marriage Huntsville. With the exception of maybe Marceau, and we still waiting to confirm that shit. Because he stay counting other people coochie mouths and dick mouths on the show.
Catching them, you're leaving them, you're coming back to them, you're getting pregnant, and you're still talking to the girl. So I'm confused.
And that's how you was at it with Moses, who was then married to Sonny. And you couldn't let that shit go. Every time you saw Sonny, you was trying to get in her ass about her husband.
You want to catch him again? You already knew he was cheating, so what are you catching back in the day?
What was you catching when you were flying back and forth to St. Louis to go see Moses when he had a whole full-time girlfriend and your ass had to stay at the hotel and was not allowed at his house because his bitch was over there? What was you catching, girl? Ooh.
Melody, she was a big proponent of respectful cheating.
Let's say Martell decided he wanted to go out and cheat in a disrespectful manner. And by disrespectful, I mean anybody is calling my phone
There's
or
a
texting
respectful
me.
way to cheat?
Well, it kind of...
Kimmy, I know you're not asking that. I know you're not asking if there's a respectful way to cheat. Want your husband's name brought up in the Atlanta boys trip and the Vegas? Because, Maurice's name was brought up in the interview with Shan and Arionne. So, Kimmy, you might want to sit your ass back and not even jump in this conversation, boo.
Sort of is. It's one thing if you're cheating and your partner never knows. There's one thing if you cheat and you don't really give a damn. It's fun. This is what I want to do. You kind of got a little arrogant.
Pay attention to Tisha and Marceau and how they looking in this scene right here.
And a little real disrespect going on at that point.
I'm not going to sit on the phone with a woman that I know is cheating with my man. I'm just not going to do that. Watching them interact, watching them have...
But you'll sit on the phone with a man who got another woman. Gotcha.
Conversations is like watching her teach this woman how she wants them to operate. And I said that to her. I just really can't sit in a room with someone that will lie to my face.
You can't sit in a room with someone that will lie to your face, but you also can sit in a room with someone who you said was trying to train you to do threesomes with her and her husband. You said that at a reunion, though, right? What's the word you used, child? She tried to train you and coddle you into having a whole full-fledged threesome with her husband, but you can't talk to her on the phone.
Stop playing.
So I say you didn't say that.
You didn't say
Destiny always standing up on somebody.
All I need to do. I'm not gonna sit up here and let you lie.
Child. Did y'all see that, girl? She always standing up on somebody, though. Girl, cut it out. And then she's going to be standing up on Arionne this season. Girl. So what do y'all think about that? A hot-ass mess. Arionne is getting the girls mad this season, okay? Is that all I had? Oh, I did want to show y'all about Mama Braxton, honey, because we did talk about her. So let's get that up right quick. Then we're going to get out of here, honey, because I got to go. Can't be on all damn day. I got shit to do. I gotta get my work done. Okay. Last topic. Mama Braxton, honey, hopped on Tamar Braxton's live. They're saying 400 people watching me. Who, me? Caramel? Thank y'all for being here, girl. Y'all trying to get my tea. I know. All right. Thank you for being here. Let's get into this last topic according to Braxton Family Values over here, Lord. Evelyn Braxton revealed last night on Tamar's live, y'all, that her ex-husband, girl, Michael Braxton, the one that she ain't got over there, they've been mad. He been mad about 20 some odd years, and she's still mad just like he just cheated on her ass yesterday. But anyway, so she hopped on Tamar Braxton's live and said that her ex-husband, Michael Braxton, gave her STD, Lord, while he was involved with his other woman for years. They said it's the kind of betrayal that doesn't just disappear because people tell you, girl, to get over it. Now, they've been telling her to get over it for the longest. She ain't remarried. She won't stay with no man and date them, child. I feel like her heart is still with Michael Braxton because he was her first love. So it was very, very offsetting for her to come home and find this bitch burning candles, as she said, honey, in her bathroom with the bitch in the tub with her husband. Oh, girl, I threw all them candles on their ass. Oh, girl, I cut the hot water on their ass. Should I say that on my show? Anyway, but gave her an STD? Bitch, no. So I said, imagine giving someone your love, your trust, your home, and your loyalty only to find out that they were living a double life and putting your health at risk, girl. Ooh, that is something else. Said that kind of pain can stay with you long after the relationship is over. Now, I get it, you be mad at a person for doing that to you. But 20, 30 years, bitch, I done moved on since that shit. You ain't about to hold me hostage for some shit you did to me 30, 40 years ago, right? The kids are grown. You got grandkids now from your kids. When this nigga was doing this. And the woman, her name is Miss Wanda, who was the side bitch who the husband, Michael Braxton, wound up marrying. Y'all know the story. If y'all watch the Braxtons, y'all already know it. But I never knew that he gave her an STD. But then now that I think about it, because she said he would be going to like Bible study and messing with other women. But it was this one thing about this Miss Wanda lady who was the babysitter, honey, for Tamar and them when they were younger. She was actually sleeping with their daddy. And obviously, honey, she was rolling her bike right. And not that I'm glorifying side pieces, baby, because we never do that over here. But she was able to up and take the husband and up and marry him, right? So Mama Braxton never got over it. But every time, baby, she think about it, and every time she think about Michael Braxton, she bring out some more news. But baby, she said he was laying it low and spreading it wide. Y'all remember on the show. But now she just put out there on Tamar's live that Michael Braxton gave her an STD, girl. Oh, had her coochie scratching down there, girl. Said that people may look from the outside and say that it was years ago. Let it go. But betrayal has a way of leaving scars that time just alone does not erase, girl. It says that sometimes you're not holding on to the person. You're still trying to process what they did to you and how deeply, honey, because it was a deep pain, how deeply it changed you, girl, followed by the broken heart. I feel like he literally broke her heart to where she can't move on. And sometimes people be that way, but you got to get into some therapy. You got to realize your self-worth again and not continue to beat yourself up for being with that person. I understand he's a fuck nigga. Yeah, he was a pastor and all that. But Michael Braxton, I'm sorry to disrespect y'all. Daddy Tamar and Tawanda, y'all. But y'all daddy was a fuck nigga, okay? Yeah, he was. He was a fuck nigga to mess up his relationship in a long-standing marriage and walk away from all of his kids. Because they say he didn't have a relationship with Tamar and them for a while after he married this Miss Wanda lady, right? But the fact that he done up and gave this woman, Evelyn Braxton, a whole STD while he was cheating on her, and you brought that bitch into the house and lit her candles and put that bitch in her tub, bitch, no, okay? So I see why she stay getting mad at his ass. What do y'all think about that T-child? Let me know. Sign off in the comments, Lord, right? Girl, yes, STDs, baby. That's see? Okay. But thank y'all for being here. Okay, over 400 and something y'all were in here. Thank y'all for stopping by. We love y'all down for that. Thanks for supporting. Please like up this video, hype up this video, okay? We appreciate you all. Thank you to all the content creators for stopping by and supporting. Thank you to my top flight mods, Rose Armstead, True TV Podcast, and Tiffany Thomas. Thanks for being here, loves. And thank you to all of my Caramelians for supporting this video as well. Haters, thank y'all for being here, child, because haters do matter, honey. Y'all be getting my numbers up because y'all be here before my subscribers, right? Y'all so dedicated. I love you. Oh, the haters be here before the subscribers, girl. Yes, they do. Y'all so dedicated. Love y'all down there, but let's get out of here, girl. Y'all keep your notifications on, and hopefully y'all enjoy yes, keep your notifications on so that you guys will know when we go live. All right, check me out on all publications under Caramel Rail, our backup channel, which is Rail's World. Okay, until the next one, see you guys later. Bye.
losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, no, this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.